As you guys know, we are a big fan of 3W all-weather floor mats on the channel here. We have it in our Model Y, Model X, Cybertruck, and we had it in our Model 3 as well that we had for a short period of time. And if you're going to be going with 3W, they have it for all of the different Tesla vehicles. But this video, I wanted to show you guys why I actually choose 3W, not just because of the cost, the value, and everything, but we've got a special edition in the backside right here. That box is a set of the OEM Tesla floor mats. So I'm just going to take a set of the 3W ones and compare it and give you a comparison between the OEM ones, the OEM all-weather floor mats versus the 3W ones. And we've got two sets here, and so there's going to be multiple videos on where I compare like the Pro versus the Standard, because one box has the Pro and which one of them has the Standard, and then we'll compare it to OEM as well and show you why, like give you like 3 reasons why the OEM one is not worth the one to buy, and you might as well just get a set of 3W floor mats. If you want to check out any of these, I'll link them all down below in the description, and of course these are all for the Model Y as well. And if you wait till the end of this video, I'm actually going to be giving away one of these floor mats, or maybe even 2, so wait till the end of it and I'll give you the instructions on how to actually enter in. Let's do a quick walk around of the packaging. You can see 3W, it's usually pretty wrapped. Mine got beat up in transit, but I mean that's why they wrap it, to really keep it protected. We've got handles on the boxes here. The OEM one is literally just a box. I mean, I guess pretty incognito here, but you can't really tell it's actually going to be a floor mat inside, which I guess could be bad or could be good or bad really. So let's go ahead and unbox these. I think what I'll do is I'll unbox a set of the 3W version ones, and then I'll go OEM, and then we'll show you the other 3W ones, because there is a standard version and there's also a Pro version as well. And so we can see right here, let's go ahead and unbox this one. This one I believe is the standard one, which the standard version, and it's just the first and second row. I can tell because it's, you know, it's pretty small packaging. And what's cool with this is that if you use promo code Dennis35 down below in the description, it's actually like the highest offer. It's even higher than any of the discount codes that they've got out there. It's the best in terms of 35% off. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Let's go ahead, and the packaging is really cool. They actually have like different things. They also give you like an air freshener, I want to say, and this is what the standard version actually looks like right here. Very nice. I really like because the edges are raised, and this area is pretty clutch because that goes all the way into like the under seat of your area to really capture even more dirt and everything. And you can see it's like really good material and pretty flexible as well. We can see here's what the passenger one looks like, and then this one's pretty easy, but we've got the second row. What's really cool with this one is the second row, the edges are really raised to capture all the different dirt that's in there. Now a lot of you might be wondering, because you know Tesla does have their version as well, but the Tesla ones are like really expensive. Like for the price I paid for these, I could have got like a full set, front row, back row, trunk, even like a protector pad on the backside as well for the same price as these. So you're basically paying Tesla tax for it, and it really adds up pretty quickly, and for really no reason, just so you can have like a Tesla logo on it. Now of course this design of these are different, but really it's definitely not worth the price you pay for essentially the same thing. So let's go ahead and pull these out. And for Tesla, when you pay $220, because, or were these $240? I think these might have been $240. Really all you're getting is, it's the same or very similar type of product. You can see I'm gonna unbox this to take it out. And really all you're getting, different design of course, but you're getting this, a nice fancy Tesla logo right there, and very similar, but you don't have that edge right here where it goes into there, where under your seat. I'll show you what that looks like back to back. And this one I think is looks like passenger. Oh, it is passenger, yes. It is passenger, because this one is going to be the driver's side, which you can see very similar type of I don't know, TPE material, whatever it is. Plus it also has a kick plate, which if you really like the kick plate, I kind of do like the kick plate, I'll be honest. The Pro version actually has that, which I'll show you in just a second. But this one, of course, this is what you're paying for right here, the Tesla logo, which, I mean, if you like the design, I mean, I do kind of like how it is a little bit more simplistic, but I also like how the 3W ones has like a little bit more off-roady type of design as well. And then of course, for the $240 you're spending, you're gonna get a second row version, that kind of boring looking, but also right there, Tesla logo. which, I mean, if you're for that, I mean, I could get that. I can certainly understand for that whole OEM look, but you gotta think about this. Like, all of the floor mats, they're made for collecting dirt, keeping your interior clean, and they're gonna get stepped on no matter what. And so, I mean, that might even be caked on with dirt, like the Tesla logo, in a short period of time, especially if you're gonna be, you know, using them and driving them. Before we get into the last unboxing, I'm gonna show you a side-by-side comparison between the basic standard, the standard 3W floor mats versus the Tesla floor mats. Okay, so this is the driver's side, this is the OEM floor mat on the left side, and this is the 3W standard all-weather floor mat on the right side. And you can kind of see the differences. I like the design of these just because you've got like the different grids and area to keep more dirt in. This one will be cool, but I mean, it's also like, I feel like you're gonna get a lot of dirt in these areas, which could ruin the look of it very, very quickly. And then like to try and like, you know, toothpick dirt out of here, it might not be the best. Whereas this one, I bet I could spray it down and it'd be perfectly fine. And now we have the passenger floor mats, 3W on the right side and the Tesla OEM ones on the left side. And this is what I'm talking about. You can see it really extends into under the seat area, which is pretty crucial if you're trying to capture and collect all this different dirt. This one, because it cuts off right here, you're gonna have stuff falling in over underneath your seat, which could get pretty annoying when you have to like vacuum it out. And now we have the second row. So we've got the second row right here for the 3W standard version, and then the OEM version right here. And you can immediately tell, like, there's a little bit more thought on the 3W ones just because of like the different design. Also no logo, which is pretty cool to see. And if you look how much further edge, or like how much further this one goes, the 3W version, into the seat to capture even more dirt, whereas the OEM ones kind of just sit there and you know, it cuts off at a certain area. Now, don't get me wrong, the OEM ones are, I gotta be honest, they are nice. But that's the price you pay for OEM-ness. They have to be nice because they're Tesla designed and everything. But if you're looking for just as good, maybe even better in my opinion, and more value for your money, great value in terms of the price, because the price you pay for this, which is, I don't know, $220 or $240 plus tax, you can get a full set of 3W all-weather floor mats. Like, I'm talking the passenger, the driver, the second row, plus a protector plate for the back seat, plus the trunk, plus the frunk, like the trunk mat and the front mat for the same price. Like, I mean, you cannot, I mean, I know a lot of you watch because you want to get the best deals and discounts. Well, I mean, this is one of the best value floor mats, and I've tried all of them. 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, like countless Amazon ones, and this is by far the best. I've had all those other ones in my previous Teslas. I've given them away to friends and everything, and so certainly this is going to be your best set for Model Y, Model 3, Cybertruck, and also Model X as well. But this is going to be the Pro version, and this should be a bit better one-on-one comparison to the OEM ones. But I mean, this is like, it's going to be a little bit more than the standard ones. Would I get them? I mean, hey, they're pretty nice in terms of what you're getting, design one for one, but is it necessarily needed? I mean, all of the floor mats, my recommendation is to get a set, but should you buy like the best ones that are out there? I mean, hey, if you're taking a look at versus like the OEM pricing ones, like you pretty much can get the same price. So here is the driver seat, so you can see kick plate just like that, plus raised edges, and this is probably one of my favorite parts of this interior area. We've got the passenger right here, and I don't know if I want to go through all of this, but here is the frunk, which basically you get for the same price. What else is there? There is a under trunk area, so you know how there's like a space underneath the trunk. This is what this one is for, which is really nice because I actually use that area a ton. This is the trunk mat, which is well worth it because if you're doing any sort of Home Depot runs or anything, you're gonna want this because like if you throw soil onto here or plants, you're gonna want this, which this goes into the back. And actually I already have this installed in the Model Y behind us, so I'll show you what that looks like in terms of an installation. This is the frunk. Wait, did I already say frunk? This is definitely the front one because of the drain plug right there. This is one of the coolest things as well. This is the back seat protector, which I actually already have it installed, so I'll show you what that looks like as well. And then lastly, the back seat area, the second row all-weather floor mat, which this one, because it's the Pro version, has a different design, and you can see the Y, the Model Y, integrated into it as well. Of course, all 3W floor mats come with air fresheners, which is a really nice touch, plus the installation guide and everything. But here's what you came for. we're gonna now compare the Pro version versus the Tesla OEM ones. So now we've got a good comparison between the both of them. We have the Pro version from the 3W all-weather floor mats, which, I mean, it's crazy to think, like now that I'm looking at this side by side, this is just the Tesla version. So the Tesla version, being that the price it is, you get what, 3 pieces, whereas 3W, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 pieces back there. Of course, you can see all the different details on the website. And of course, if you use promo code Dennis35, you get 35% off as well, which makes basically this set very equal to this price for the floor mats, which is insane. And actually, I just looked it up. This kit right here, which is the Pro version, it's what, $350 retail, or whichever, the price that they have posted right now. But after you use promo code, our promo code Dennis35, it brings it down to around $220, actually $227, which is actually cheaper than the OEM ones. The OEM ones that you can see right here are $240 for just essentially 3 pieces. This one you get 10 pieces in total, which is crazy. And because I already have a set, here's what it looks like installed and used. This is a Pro version. You can see on the passenger side, we've got the driver side version right there with the kick plate and everything. So you can see it is a perfect fitment, no issues at all. We also have the second row passenger and rear side for them. You can see it's a perfect fitment and how much further it goes underneath here. And one of my favorites, we've got the trunk mat area, which is pretty crucial for when you're going to Home Depot furniture runs or whichever. And then we've got the back kick plate on the rear of the second row. You can see it is a protector. When you're throwing things into here, you're not going to hit it when you push it into the back over there. I can see here's how it looks like. Oh, I got too much stuff down there, but there's another mat down there and there's another mat in the front. So now that you've made it to the end, we're gonna be giving away a set of 3W standard all-weather floor mats. All you have to do is hit that like button, be subscribed. Check out 3W all-weather floor mats, link down below in the description, and use promo code Dennis35 if you wanna save 35%. And comment down below which Model Y you have, all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, and what color you have as well. I'll pick a random winner in 2 weeks from the comments down below in the description, and I'll put all the different details for this giveaway down below as a first comment as well. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.